God bless you all. I wanted to share something with you today about taking flight. There's two examples of the definition of taking flight. Number 1 is to leave or run away from danger. 2, to begin a period of development or growth and rapid activity such as transformation. As human beings, we at times run away from the things that lead us to a place of growth, development, and transformation because of fear. It is because of our fears and negative thinking that we oftentimes flee away from what we perceive is harmful, while God is trying to lead us to a place of victory. He doesn't want us to stay in fear and retreat. God wants you to flee from what holds you back because of fear into victory. Taking flight is a transition where we will be vulnerable, we will feel uncomfortable, but it's also a place of growth and development. When I thought of this topic, my husband and I were on our way to take a flight. And I thought to myself, how many people just want to run away from whatever is troubling them in their life? Yeah, although we do have to leave certain situations that are harmful, but I'm talking about when we are the only ones holding ourselves back. Fear cripples us and keeps us in a place of solitude. We believe that we are emotionally and spiritually okay because we have learned to stay in fear. It's familiar. It's not a surprise. So we just stay in the same place with no new experiences, no growth, no development, and no change. For example, God will give you an idea and you're so excited, but your fear will say, who's going to support me? I can't speak to people. I'm not smart enough. I'm setting myself up for failure. Another example, God wants to heal you and sends people your way to love on you, but your fear of hurt says, I don't trust anyone. They're going to hurt me, or he or she are all the same. And lastly, God wants to soften your heart to love and surrounds you with people, but your pride and hurt keep you angry, cold, lacking mercy and compassion. You believe that you're okay and instead you're broken and hurting others. We begin to listen more to our negative voices instead of embracing what God wants to do. We forget that we're not alone and life brings stages. And in those stages, we have to make a decision if we will be led by our negative thinking and fears or embrace taking flight for our growth, development, and lastly, transformation. When we embrace what God is leading us to do, to take flight, we are entrusting Him to get us to a place where we will be solely in His hands. Think of it when you're going to take a flight to a destination. There's a series of steps we must take. We check our bags, we go through security, etc. Once we're on the flight, we listen to our instructions and expect the pilot to get us safely to the place we need to be. Although we have a fear of flying, we want to get to our destination and we entrust that our pilot will get us there safely. So think of it this way. God is our pilot and He wants to get you to the place you need to be. He knows you have fears, struggles, and hurt, but He wants you to entrust Him through every stage so that you can become who He has called you to be. So folks, let God be your pilot and take flight. I hope you were encouraged today. Please share this word with someone you know and may need it. God bless you.